back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. With the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was home to sleep designing sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Ready? 10-2 soft. Give me that ball. Now.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too...
Yeah. One up and up is One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
For my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to.
Can Zeke? So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Go now. 60 outlaw.
Watch the run.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one caught by Davis. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Fourth-round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go. But I think he's got some upside, right?
He can come right in and be what they call a core special teams player, play on all 4 phases of it, and have a chance to work his way into the lineup. I think a year or two down the road, they could have a solid starter.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. He's got Thompson here, complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it a second down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. He's got it complete to Thompson. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Back to throw. Flushed it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. It's brought in by Doxson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They run with Adrian Peterson, the 2nd active leading rusher in the NFL. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Williams. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. They'll set up a throw. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6. They'll roll him out right. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Steps away to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. It's their quarterback. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. That's caught by Trey Quinn. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This quarterback now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for the... And oh, it'll be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick and a big turn. So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. He'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And this one complete to Reed. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Hopkins' kick is good. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out right at the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Thompson. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll drop the throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
70, Indy.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. And his throw here's incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Hit it.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll set up to throw. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. short throw pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that will get them one closer. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Back to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, watch the slant.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. He was looking for Paul. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And there is a flag as he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. But who's this going to be against?
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now a desperation throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Trey Quinn, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play, a long touchdown pass into the end zone. And the Cowboys are able to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even...
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
boys. Coming out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough. Today's practice...
Here we go! 60 outlaw! Fire! Ready? Ready? On the double. Shoot!
You have got one more opportunity. Let's go for gold.
Hey, big fella, swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every...
Time to bring the bass bird. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. No both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates, how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver. But I'm still a hot boy, cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a boss is. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
90, Wolf! Come up the ball! Get it!
Now a man in his 13th NFL season, it's Adrian Peterson. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago, 10 carries, 56 yards, and a touchdown.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games. So
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. Even though he's a 4th rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that, hey, I could have been taken higher in that draft.
And we've seen so many times now, guys who go lower in the draft, undrafted free agents that become... all-time players, Pro Bowl players, so you never know. Fourth-round pick has a chance to be a really good player.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They'll set up a throw, eluding the pressure right. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. He's going to rifle one deep left. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now we know this offense has a... And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Trey Quinn, his second touchdown on the season. As his... So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They start the drive with Peterson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That goes for a... gain of 31.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on the football.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Escaping the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. The Redskins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. It's the fullback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Check, 59. Watch the curve.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one complete to Reed. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Peterson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. He'll look to throw. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Khalil Mack bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. 2nd and 15. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless. Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Peterson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On first down, this is Geis. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take a shot for the end. And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner, Kyle Fuller.
Nice pick, nice.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Khalil Mack in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our...
Yeah. it's magic. One up and up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars.
Hey. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Hey,
They'll set up to throw. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw here. Out to the left here to Reed. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. They'll drop to throw. Throw left side is complete to Reed. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. The first carry now for Adrian Peterson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He'll drop to throw. Jordan Reed has it. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. He'll set up a throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Reed. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. That's complete right around the 8. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. 3rd down, it's Adrian Peterson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Holding offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going to look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And unable to break away. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2nd and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Now back to throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here, eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Lucky. You know that's one that he would love to have back. That should have been picked off. Threw that one into a crowd. He's just so fortunate the defender couldn't react fast enough and get his hands up.
His kick is good.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
Let's go.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Here we go. 30 base.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now a run with Peterson. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. He'll look to throw, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Geis. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And this one complete to Reed. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Manning. And this is Shepard on the catch.
On the ball.
We got this.
We have hit halftime. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. Guy showing he's going to be an important part of this Redskin backfield as he's in there again for first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run with Love. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll run with Geis. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
On the ground, Geis. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown. Darius Geis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point. A good, sustained drive there. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll start the drive with Love here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but now it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Open man is Quinn, able to connect. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. On the ground, it's Geis. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs.
Keep playing. Hey, let's go.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, here's Love. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So that one will be accepted.
Automatic first down.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love with his... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. On first down, Peterson. And he's got this down to the 35. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kareem Martin came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Back to throw here. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Second and 1. And that is caught by the tight end, Reed. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find his running back, Geis. There he goes, right side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. Peterson. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. 2nd and 11. And that'll be incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On third down, it's Peterson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king, not a pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many milkers burning my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but them LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VBS, clarity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they taking notice. Taking notice. Taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they taking notice.
Yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? In the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, though, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, though, you don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, though, you don't want. Yeah, call us dangerous, ain't too many can play with us. See what this game here taking us, no barber, ain't no fading us. I ain't really saying much, actions be louder than words, man. I just wanna be heard for your mom to your pop to the beat to the bird, man. Cut right off on the curb, like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? In the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like. feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no. You don't want problems, yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems, yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems, no. I said you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. I've been so my frustration, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't panic surround me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like black, yeah. And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah.
Hey, boys. Coming out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough. Today's practice, it's gotta be great.
Ready up. Hit it. Come on, set, 8, read. Ready? Ready. Nice shoot. Here we go. 10 low, Bleak River.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Set, ready. 70, each hit.
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, no see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. I'm sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They run. Peterson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They're going to look to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Now the second year back from LSU, it's Darius Geis. 27 yards there, a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's go, let's get this ball back for the offense, let's go. Ready?
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. Now he'll throw deep left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Got a man, that's Quinn. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught by Davis. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back to the ground, Peterson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Out to the left here to Reed. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Hopkins' kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Steps away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Peterson. He's got it on the draw. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
But he hits the tight end. It's Davis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard. You probably ran them when you were 5 years old. What about a little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
Now back to throw. And finding Davis here, the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. Back to throw. Completes it to Davis.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. Jordan Reed has it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Stay with your man.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft one deep left side. And got his man complete.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
So we have reached. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready? 18 Gator. Check back 21. Let's go one more.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll go with the keeper. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. On first down, Peterson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Well, after that pickup of a first down, I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch him by surprise.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40. Now Peterson. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. Complete. Richardson has it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Adrian Peterson, his second touchdown on the season, and the Redskins have taken the lead. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, and this one complete to Reed. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This quarterback now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon, Peterson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Jamie Collins, formerly of the Browns, in on the tackle. 2nd and 9 now. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Dancing to his left. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 14. Buying time to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 37. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will extend their lead. So now we're in the final minute of the game of the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So now we're in the final minute of the game of the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they take a knee.
The quarterback on the keeper. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Here's Tressway now as he's on a punt for the first time. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it,
Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist. Watch how I flip, watch how I whip. I'm in the whip, all on the wrist. I never switch. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist. Watch how I flip, watch how I whip. I'm in the whip, all on the wrist. I never switch. Ice on the wrist. I get the money, but I never switch. They saying you switch, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we was lit. He was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, I never switch. I never switch. I never switch. I never switch. Ice in the wrist. Ice in the wrist. Ice in the wrist. Ice in the wrist. Ice in the wrist.
I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got choked, long. Say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent my 10 on my fit. Ex-slick, then hit with the back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things, pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush.
I'm the coach. You're locked.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Peterson. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Peterson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. He'll look to throw here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. They'll look to throw. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Being chased out left. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins... So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down, it's Peterson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. That last run good enough to have him surpass for his career, get this folks, 12,000 rushing yards.
And how about this? You're in shouting distance now of the top 10 all-time rushers in NFL history. And in short order now, you've got Thurman Thomas, Franco Harris, Marcus Allen, and Edgerrin James right ahead of you. He can zoom past them with just a few more carries.
On second down, it's Peterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards that time at a Washington first.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Rolling to his right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here. That's complete. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He may try and run for this. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21.
Come on, set, 50, plants.
First down, Washington.
Ready?
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
And 2 stop.
2nd and 6. Rolling to his left, and this one's incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
They'll set up to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Set, ready? Stick the oar.
Let's go, defense. Out top.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. He'll look to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Let's go. 94. Check. Walk 54.
On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
And the Redskins first down.
Go. 10 Lobo. And let's pin the mirrors back and go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
70, Indy.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
second and 4. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's 3rd and 4. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Richardson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 30 yards there. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one caught by Davis. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. This quarterback now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. And off comes to Peterson. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's the 2nd and 7. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's in the backfield. Adrian Peterson was the intended target. 3rd down here. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the move to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. He'll look to throw. It's caught by Davis.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They give it to Peterson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Back to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. 2nd and 2. That's going to be caught by Richardson. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10, and he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They run again on first down. Peterson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they... Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs.
I do this for the family, I might just flow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch a skirt, the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? Rep for your bro, where your post, department, your flat. Engine drumming, look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend, sweet. This sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damn as good, damn it out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family, I might just flow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the fly the field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead. Try, this ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do, make your next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just flow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
50 seconds to Mike. I got it. Double time, double time. Hey, we got four. We got four down.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. D Ford. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football, Down he goes.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Wide open receiver complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a man in his 13th NFL season, it's Adrian Peterson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 113 yards, and a score.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync. Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll give to Peterson out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Redskin first down, the pickup 15 yards. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's
under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's the Redskins in possession of the football as they've got it with a second down coming up. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. That one good for 26 and a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They're going to look to throw. And finding Davis here, the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get them in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They were held to a field goal on their first drive. They want 6 now, but it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Let's go. Get it.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and they take possession.
On the ready.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive with Peterson. And some room to roam now. And all the way down to the 29.
We got this.
It's a big run for AP. 46 yards on the ground. So a big run for AP, and when you look at the total package, everyone knows the level of player he's been in this league, but what really impresses you about Adrian Peterson?
I have to go back to the nickname his father gave him, which is AD, which stands for all day, because he never stopped. Morning, noon, night, and that's how he plays the game. No plays over. He always tries to finish things. And
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. The defensively... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Completes it to Davis. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Going to give this time to the tailback. We have hit halftime. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Complete. Richardson has it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Face mask. Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but it'll be second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
27 yards, a big play there on 4th. This quarterback now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And quickly they get to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
They pass up the... Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Barrett, and the possession is theirs at their own. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. 1st down, here's a run with Peterson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Back to throw here. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down.
That's a good look.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back them up. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And an alley to run. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Richardson. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16.
Okay, some people call it the shuffle pass. Some people call it a shovel pass, but this worked really well. And it's hard to do in the NFL because of the big bodies that tend to clog up the middle of the field. But the execution was excellent there, able to get it done and get upfield for big yardage.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end. But it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Peterson. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Trey Quinn. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Ready? That one looks like he'll throw here. They will find Davis. That's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
91.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the team's reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get.
The Redskins, they can smell victory now. They take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
And his kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken about the 12.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates, how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver. But I'm still a hot boy, cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she love to call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a boss. Took over the game, no I'ma stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big.